Big black Australop cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
What's up, guys? The video you just saw is old. It's from 2008 and it recently started blowing up. Now, this reporter here is doing a live news segment at some sort of livestock and poultry show.
One of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
Jesus, man, calm down. Running away like my dad. I mean, look at that. You would have thought someone handed him a baby pterodactyl. Now, if you look closely and you analyze the footage, the rooster didn't claw him or bite him or anything like that. He just flapped his wings and the guy totally loses his shit. But I get it, man. I mean, roosters are mean. A rooster will put your eye out with his pecker. What? I act like that every time someone hands me a baby. Speaking of birds, I have something you'll find cute. I mean, didn't you wake up today and go, oh, I want to see something cute? And then naturally you thought of me. You know, for me, it doesn't get much cuter than a bird tap dancing in a paper bag. It's so adorable. Somebody get him a top hat. But I get in moods like that, you know? Like sometimes I just suddenly break out into tap dance like 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but this bird isn't actually tap dancing. He's worm charming. So I guess birds do this little dance to create vibrations in the earth to draw out worms. And I can see how this works. I mean, I'm watching this video and I'm charmed as a motherfucker. So yeah, that little dance that you all think is cute, it's to murder worms. You're encouraging murder. I hope you feel good about yourself. Now, over the weekend, they held the annual Miss America pageant. Now, normally I'm glued to the TV watching it like, what's gonna happen next? But this year, I had to do important stuff, like laundry. But you asked me to talk about this clip, and I'm going to, because I'm your bitch like that. Now, in this video, Miss Utah here is asked a question about gender inequality. Now, listen to how she responds.
A recent report shows that in 40% of American families with children, women are the primary earners, yet they continue to earn less than men. What does this say about society?
I think we can relate this back to education and how we are continuing to try to strive to figure out how to create jobs right now. That is the biggest problem, and I think especially the men are seen as the leaders of this, and so we need to try to figure out how to create education better so that we can solve this problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Utah. Thank you, sweetheart.
Here's the thing, that was a really bad answer, and it's really easy for us to sit here and go, oh, she's stupid, but I don't think she is. I think she was just really nervous. In fact, if you remember, the same thing happened to Miss Teen South Carolina a few years back.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as.
Remember that? Now you have to sympathize. I mean, these women are on live TV being questioned on the spot. Most people would freak out and run away like, But what is it with these questions at beauty pageants anyway? It's not like they're fooling anyone into thinking that these pageants are about anything other than beauty. And don't try and bullshit me and say, no, these pageants are about intelligence and personality. If these pageants were about intelligence and personality, there'd be more fat women on the stage. No, I'm not against beauty pageants, but call it what it is. I mean, come on, you think people give a shit about what Miss Utah thinks about gender inequality? No, they want to see her in a bikini. If Miss Utah cared about gender inequality, she wouldn't be in a beauty pageant. And by the way, if you guys are ever in a beauty pageant and you're asked one of these difficult questions, your go-to answer should always be something about world peace.
So what do you think are the top 3 things that need to be done for healthcare reform?
I think we need more world peace, and then the world would be more peaceful. Woo, it's hot, y'all. The shit I go through to make you not laugh. You know, the shit I go through to make you tell me that I'm a faggot, you know? I'm a genius, right? I mean, we've all come to terms with that. Here's the deal, though. There are some things I can't explain, particularly this Japanese iPhone charger that looks like an umbilical cord.